Hello guys, it's your girl A Marie from A Marie Full Lace Wig. I wanted to do a review for you guys today. My girlfriend, she was in the beauty supply store and she was like, A Marie, I was in the beauty supply store and girl, I found the U-Part wig cap with the lace. And she was like, can you make me a wig out of this? Or can you make a wig out of this or whatever? Is it the same lace that you use and everything? And I was telling her, I said, well, the lace that I use is much, much more fragile. To me, this looks more like English netting. Can you see it? And it's more of a white concept. This is the lace that I use, guys. And I want you guys to look at this. This is more like a Swiss lace. And I want you to look at this next to my skin versus that lace that the lace that's on here. So you guys can see, this is the lace right here. This is this lace right here. And then the holes is a lot bigger on this verse on this lace right here that we use. So the holes is more bigger on here. And that's so she was like, okay, just do a review on it. Just give me your opinion. So I'm making this wig on it. And so far, like I said, I am doing the machine weft, guys. If you guys can see, I'm doing it with the machine weft. And what I was saying to her, that what I don't like about this particular cap, I'm going to show you, it seems to be more flimsy. Like if I'm going to sew tracks to a cap, I want the cap to, bad enough I'm wearing tracks, but I want the cap to be flush to my head. I don't want to have any bumps and lumps. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm talking about that I noticed about this particular cap at the beauty supply store that, you know, everybody can have access to go and get and, you know, try to ventilate and make your wigs on it. So as you guys can see, I'm sewing this hair onto here by machine. And if you guys can see, y'all see what I'm talking about, like the bumps. See how it's not laying flush. It's kind of, when you feel it, it's rigid and bumpy. So it's like if I'm going to, like this is on the dome cap and it's sewed down. If I'm going to wear tracks, I want my tracks to be flush to my head, not to the point where it looks kind of bumpy, or with wavy hair you probably won't tell. So that's one thing I noticed about this cap, that is not, it doesn't have enough spandex in it to make it fit flush on your head. So that's one of the pet peeves I would say about the cap. And then this lace right here, guys, look at it. I'm gonna put it next to my head. This lace right here, guys, let me lay it right here. If you guys can see, it's a different color and the holes is much, much thicker. I'm gonna try to lay it right on my forehead. If you guys can see, wait, let me do it this way. Maybe that'll help. Everything is opposite. Well, you know what? I can't even get it. Everything is opposite on this camera. So it almost got me feeling like I'm crazy. But if you guys can see, look at my hand. And you, which way? I got to turn it this way. You guys see? It's more of a white versus a sheer. So, yeah, can you guys go to the beauty supply store and buy these U-Part wig caps with the lace? Yes, you can, guys. Can you ventilate on this? Yes, you can. But it is not the same Swiss lace that we use. So, yes, they say it on the pack or whatever, but it's not. The cap is more fragile, flimsy, and I really do believe that when you have it on, it's not going to lay flush on your head. So today, guys, this is another one of those wigs I made with the dome cap, and I cut the lace and put some lace in there. So today what I'm going to do, I'm going to curl it. One thing I hate that just runs me crazy, like, I don't know, I have a fear of, like, I don't know, you're outside and a bug or something get on you, and you ever get that hair and oh my gosh, when that hair is crawling on you, it kind of freaks you out because you don't know if a bug or something is on you. So what I noticed with me trying to wear these side bangs and flips and swoops, that's when I be always doing this, feeling like something is literally like crawling on me, like, oh my gosh, it's freaking me out. So what I'm going to do now, guys, I am going to, since I'm not too good with curling the hair, I'm going to flexi rock the hair. And if you guys can see, yes, when you flip my hair back, it's a different color. I dyed more of the back and left the front because I'm trying to get used to color. But at the same time, with me getting used to color, I have never had this color and I'm afraid that it won't look right. So that's why I take more of the color and I put it in the back of my hair and put more of the 1B toward the front of my hair. Where's my mirror? Everything is very opposite. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is to do that flip motion. I'm going to put a little heat because that'll make the flexi rod set better. So I'm going to put a little heat, and then, guys, I'm going to flexi rod my hair going with the backwards motion. So finally, like when I do take it down, these curls will be in there so good, and definitely will be out of my face, because like I said, that's the part that I would say that is literally running me crazy, where I feel like something is literally like crawling on me, like, oh my gosh, I cannot stand that. So what I'm going to do, and then I cut this, and I'm learning, guys. Like I said, I'm learning to use that tool that I was showing you guys, and I put it on there. And then, like I said, when you want to cut those layers, let me move this out of the way. When you want to cut those layers, so it's going, okay, let me do it like this. The hair is cut like that, going at a downward motion. So I don't want this up here. You need to be over here. See, the hair got a mind of its own. So I'm going to take my flexi rods, and like I say, this, I'm going to heat the hair up, and then I'm going to put the flexi rod in there. So I'm heating the hair up to get it to curl pretty good. I just want to put a little heat on it because it'll curl better with the heat, and then over time, you know, take it out. So of course right now that's just a fluke curl. I just wanted to be able to put the heat on it. Okay, let me try. This is shorter hair. It's probably going to be harder to curl. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Putting a little heat on it, and then putting these flexi rods in it, so it can kind of help me with the curl and keep the hair. You know, I think I have a better curl. I think I'll have a much better curl than me trying to manually curl it. And I didn't cut the tips of this hair, guys. Like I say, I'm getting used to I'm trying to get used to the flip bane and the curl method and stuff like that. So all this is new to me. So the reason why I'm putting the heat on it, because the heat will help the curl set quicker than just putting the flexi rods on and kind of pretty much being there all day. So again, I know I'm doing this backwards. It should drop this way. What was that that fell? Something fell. I don't know what fell. Ooh, Jesus. That was my screw out of my curlers. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to stop this video because this whole curling iron. Uh-oh. I got to stop that.